The courtroom was silent as 14-year-old Carly sat at the defense table, shoulders relaxed, smiling as if she truly believed she was going home. Everyone inside waited for one thing: the moment the judge allowed the full home surveillance footage to be played. The smile vanished, and frame by frame, her entire defense began to fall apart. That day, the jury wouldn't just see what happened, they would see how she moved, what she did after, and what she tried to hide. And the question hanging over the courtroom was chilling. Was she a spiraling child, or a teen who knew exactly what she was doing? Carly Gregg seemed like any other high school girl. 14, bright, on the honor roll, funny, full of energy. Teachers called her witty, sharp, always ready with a joke. She helped younger students, joined school events, and had no history of trouble. At school, she looked like a typical confident teen. At home, it was just as calm. She lived with her mother, Ashley Smiley, a beloved teacher, and a stepfather, Heath, who was soft-spoken and steady. They had a neat, orderly, and seemingly stable home. By the age of 13, Carly's relationship with her mother, with whom she had formerly shared secrets and laughter, was beginning to wane. Cracks started to form. Carly withdrew, hid behind her hair, avoided eye contact. Burner phones, an older boyfriend, vaping, weed, sneaking out. Secrets piled up. Pressure built everywhere. Teachers panicked over anything less than an A. Friends called her a pressure cooker. Her mother tried patience, but nothing reached the storm inside of Carly. By early 2024, Carly's struggles were obvious. She would zone out, panic without warning, swing from cheerful to withdrawn, and hide self-harm under long sleeves. Her journal revealed chaos. The voices are getting louder. Something in me wants blood, screaming inside my head. Words crossed out hinted at rumination or rehearsal. Diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and derealization, her meds had just switched to Lexapro, known to trigger agitation. Were these signs of a mind unraveling, or preparation for what was coming? The day started like any other, but school set the stage. A friend told Ashley that Carly had been vaping, hiding a burner phone, and messaging older boys. Rumors of weed use surfaced. Ashley didn't yell. She didn't panic. She checked with the counselor and calmly texted Heath, "We'll talk tonight. I'm not yelling. I just want the truth." By 4:03 p.m., exterior cameras showed mother and daughter arriving home. Everything looked normal. Ashley tired, Carly distant, almost detached. No arguments, no raised voices, just ordinary movements, unaware of the storm about to hit. Inside, the layout mattered. Kitchen by the back door, hallway to bedrooms, parents' room left, Carly's across. Carly let the dogs out, stealing a few moments alone. Ashley went to Carly's room, kneeling by the dresser, searching for vape pens, unaware that danger lurked just steps behind her. Around 4:11 p.m., Carly walked calmly into her parents' room, straight to the nightstand, where she took the .357 Magnum revolver, a gun she knew intimately. At 4:12 p.m., the attack began. One shot to Ashley's head, two more to her torso. She collapsed instantly. Autopsy confirmed, no defensive wounds. Angles show that she was kneeling or bending, the shooter standing. Then came 10 to 13 minutes that shocked investigators. Carly didn't call 911. She didn't stop the bleeding. She didn't sit with her mother. She moved through the house, checked her phone, and composed herself. That eerie calm, the silent window, would become the prosecution's strongest proof of deliberate intent. After those silent minutes, Carly's chilling side emerged. She grabbed her mother's phone and texted Heath, "When will you be home, honey?" Every word deliberate. She even deleted some of Ashley's earlier messages, erasing traces of a normal conversation. Next, she made FaceTime calls to friends. She cried, admitted she had messed up, but her words were clear, her speech logical. No confusion, no delusion, just a young girl speaking with unnerving calm. And then a friend arrived. Carly led her straight to the bedroom and revealed Ashley's lifeless body. With a haunting, almost casual tone, she said, "I've got 3 for him too," referring to Heath. Carly moved the body, folding hands, covering her mother's face with a blanket. Some might see remorse. Prosecutors saw planning, staging, control. All the while, the kitchen camera caught her humming softly at the fridge. Calm, composed, disturbingly normal, a terrifying contrast to what had just happened. At around 5 p.m., Heath Smiley arrived home, unaware of the nightmare already waiting. He walked through the garage, expecting a normal evening, but Carly was there, standing in the hallway, gun ready. Shots rang out the moment he stepped inside. Heath ducked, but they missed. Without hesitation, he charged, and the two struggled over the weapon. Heath wrestled it from her hands. Free but shaken, he ran to his wife. Ashley lay lifeless on the floor. Panic gripped him, hands trembling. He called 911. My wife is shot. Carly shot her. Carly didn't stay. She fled through the back door into the neighborhood, leaving behind a scene that would haunt everyone and define her life forever. Minutes after fleeing, Carly was found near a neighborhood creek, crying, disoriented, shaken, but still asking about Heath. Is he okay? I didn't mean to hurt him.
Got her handcuffed. The wife's waiting. Look. Let me step out real quick for me.
Gunshot residue tests confirmed contact with the firearm on both hands, a crucial piece of evidence.
Which hand did you shoot with? Which hand did you shoot with?
Investigators pulled everything together. Her notebook provided insight into her thoughts. Surveillance cameras followed her whereabouts. Text records proved her posing as Ashley, and the phone revealed her dishonest communications. Forensics examined the pistol itself. Bloodstains, fingerprints, and bullet trajectories. This was no accident. As all the details indicated, it was deliberate. Prosecutors argued Carly, just 14, planned every step, unlocking her mother's phone, texting Heath to lure him home, showing a friend the body, even attacking Heath. Surveillance showed no confusion, only deliberate, logical action. She wasn't losing control. She knew exactly what she was doing.
The events on March 19th were not intentional.
The defense said otherwise. Carly wasn't cruel, she was mentally ill. Years of auditory hallucinations, trauma from her biological father, and self-harming behavior combined with the recent medication, which could have triggered a severe psychotic episode. Her calm behavior, they argued, wasn't manipulation, it was disassociation, a young brain overwhelmed by chaos. Early hearings set the stage. Prosecutors pushed to try her as an adult. Defense highlighted her mental health struggles.
An intent to kill the victim, Ashley Smiley, that she did this with an intent to kill.
For months, the tension built, every motion, every argument leading toward the trial. The state offered a plea deal, 40 years if she pleaded guilty. Defense attorneys considered it, but Carly refused. At just 14, she wanted to tell her story and risk the life sentence.
Sir, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Sir, is that your verdict?
Courtroom drama reached its peak during testimony. Carly covered her ears during autopsy descriptions. Prosecutors replayed the household camera footage. Defense psychologists described a break from reality. Prosecution countered, calculating, manipulative, aware.
Hand was on the gun after the first shot, and I twisted it from her.
Then Heath testified. He recounted struggling with Carly, discovering Ashley's body and the loss of his wife.
Did you ever get struck by a bullet?
Yes, one of them kind of grazed right through this muscle up here.
The courtroom felt the weight of tragedy. Many were visibly shaken. After less than 2 hours, the jury deliberated and returned a verdict guilty on all counts. The insanity defense was rejected unanimously. Carly Madison Gregg, just 14 years old, faced the full weight of the law. Like, share, and subscribe for more real-life stories that shock.